Hello, cheese lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're retaking a delicious journey to the heart of the Swiss Alps to explore a dish that's practically a national treasure. Cheese fondue. It's warm, it's gooey, it's communal, and it's absolutely irresistible. Have you ever wondered how this pot of melted cheesy goodness came to be? Well, let's dive right in. The story of fondue, or fondue neuchâteloise, as it's traditionally known, begins centuries ago in the mountains of Switzerland. Life was tough, and winters were long. Resourceful peasants needed a way to use up aged cheese and hardened bread. By melting the cheese with wine, garlic, and a bit of cornstarch, they created a rich, satisfying meal that could feed the whole family. It was a brilliant way to turn simple, leftover ingredients into a warm, comforting feast. From these humble beginnings, fondue transformed from a peasant dish into a symbol of Swiss hospitality and togetherness, enjoyed all around the world. So, how do we recreate this iconic dish at home? It's easier than you think. The key is in the cheese. A traditional Swiss fondue uses a blend of hard and semi-hard mountain cheeses. The classic combination is Gruyere for its nutty complex flavor and Vacherin friberols or Emmental for their excellent melting qualities and creamy texture. The ratio is usually half and half. This blend is what gives fondue its signature stringy pull and rich, savory taste that just screams Switzerland. Now, for the fun part. Making it first. Take a clove of garlic, cut it in half, and rub the inside of your fondue pot, which is called a coquelin. This simple step infuses the whole dish with a subtle garlic aroma. Leave the garlic cloves in the pot if you like a stronger flavor. Next, pour in about 1.5 cups of dry white wine, like a Sauvignon Blanc, for every pound of cheese. Heat it gently until it's just about to simmer. Don't let it boil. While the wine is heating, toss your grated cheese with about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is a crucial step that prevents the cheese from separating and ensures a smooth, velvety texture. Once the wine is warm, start adding the cheese mixture handful by handful, stirring constantly in a figure-8 motion. This isn't just for tradition. It helps the cheese melt evenly and prevents it from clumping or burning at the bottom. Keep stirring until all the cheese is melted and you have a gloriously smooth, bubbly pot of liquid gold. To finish it off, a splash of Kirsche cherry brandies, traditionally added for an extra kick of flavor, along with a pinch of nutmeg and white pepper. With our fondue bubbling away, it's time to talk about the best part: enjoying it. The classic dipping item is crusty bread cut into bite-sized cubes. You want bread that's a day or two old, so it's sturdy enough to hold up to the hot cheese without falling apart. Spear a cube of bread with a long-stemmed fondue fork, making sure the fork pierces the crust to secure it. Then dip it into the pot, swirl it around to coat it completely, and give it a little twirl as you lift it out to prevent drips. But don't stop at bread. You can dip all sorts of delicious things into cheese fondue. Lightly steamed vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and baby potatoes are fantastic. Pickled onions and gherkins add a wonderful acidic crunch that cuts through the richness of the cheese. Sliced apples and pears also offer a sweet and crisp contrast. The possibilities are endless, so get creative. Fondue is more than just a meal. It's an experience meant to be shared. Gathering around the pot with friends and family, dipping and chatting is what it's all about. There's even a fun tradition. If you drop your bread in the pot, you might have to buy the next round of drinks or give a kiss to the person next to you. So get your forks ready because you're about to create some delicious memories. Thank you so much for joining me on this cheesy adventure. I hope you feel inspired to make your own Swiss fondue at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next culinary journey. Until next time, happy cooking!